Alrighty guys, I had it fired up. I don't got no oil in it. Or no bar oil, I should say. I did end up stacking a couple washers on the backside to kind of pitch the handle a little bit more. I think if I was to build another one of these, I think I'd put a little more twist into it this way. But I mean, it's a prototype. Very, very rough tuned in. I already had it fired up once. I think it's running better now than it was in the 7-horse chassis. But I ain't even tuned the carburetor yet. Very, very crispy. It's got a slight different sound than my normal builds, but that's probably due to the weird exhaust I chose to do on it. Still not, I don't know if I'm sold on this handle for it. Very comfy, but yeah, we'll see how she looks when I get the stickers on it. Really want to go test cut with it, but kind of, before getting it all dirty, I kind of want to get all the stickers on it and get some pictures of it. But even though I didn't do nothing to that cylinder, it seems snappier on this chassis than it did on the one with the full circle crank. That might be due to the fact that that full circle crank is heavier. It takes a little bit more to get it up there. But cracks like lightning. But she's mean and green, and but I think I'm going to stick with the Green Hornet. If I'd have done, it had purple in her, or whatever, we could have called it the Mini Hulk or something. But I think I'll stick with the Green Hornet. I'm not totally, I'm going to open the door and let some of the 32-to-1 out. I'm not certain if I'm going to keep that wrap on there or not. I don't know, I'm mulling it over. The dogs are for sure staying. I'm really digging how it looks. I got the bar modified. That was just a matter of opening them holes up. I might chamfer the oil holes a little bit too. Somewhere I have a brand new RS chain for this. If not, I've got 2 brand new Archer full chisels. But still fighting off that sinus crud. But, my dad's in a pretty good mood. We got his new adjustable hospital bed that does all sorts of positions and fluctuates the air mattress around to help with his bed sores. hopefully that'll improve his quality of life for a little bit. And then, so bad when I cut with this thing, guys. Maybe tomorrow we'll stuff it in some wood. Monday, I'll just wait, I guess. My stickers are supposed to be done Monday. And I get them on there, see what it looks like, and make my mind up if this is just going to get transferred onto my work saw, and then I'll just steal the handle off my 501. Or the handle I put on my other one that's a 500p handle. It's a pretty rare handle too. Or, I don't know, maybe I will cut this one up. Awfully expensive handle to cut up. But maybe I will cut this one up. And, do a little different design. I'd hate to waste this handle. Brain's making a 620 handle. But no, I'm digging how it sounds. I haven't listened to it on video yet, but it feels very, very lively in the hands. Got to tune the card. I'm not hearing no air leaks. I'm hoping the bearings are going to hold up, because when I had the cases powder coated, the bearings did. I left the bearings and seals in there, which he only heated that to 400 degrees for 2 or 3 hours to bake the powder coat. The bearings weren't discolored or anything. They still rolled smooth, but I guess time will tell. Get some time on it and see if it clunks a lower end out. If it clunks a lower end out, we'll know next time not to do that. I'm really digging the green case though, and that powder coat and that stuff looks nice. It's neat how it just flows all out under the heat. I did put my original ID tag back on it. I laid down, I ruined the adhesive, but I laid down some super glue and then put that back. I wanted that back in there. Yeah. This stuff, it's a matter of peeling a little bit of electric tape, and this stuff will unwrap right up back off there, and I can put it in a box and save it for a different one. And this stuff is dirt cheap. I can buy just a solid black one to wrap that for the work saw. I'm actually thinking about ordering a solid black one for my other work saw wrap that don't look so pretty. My very first one. I'll show that very often. This is the 501 hand. This is the very first wrap I ever built, and this half over here is a Dolmar that I welded on it, and then cut the tape or the black stuff back enough to get weld on it, and then just wrap tape up to fill up the space difference. I always typically have gloves on when I'm running this. This is just one of my tried and true faithful work builds that it's just fun to run. I don't like the spike that I built I got 2 spikes like this. I don't like either one of them. I gotta order up 2 spikes short, and I've modified some spikes, but I need to get around and order up OEM one and just put it back to the little spikes. If I'm in some real shag shaggy trees or whatever with the bark it's real big, it's not bad. But for the typical working, uh, I find I can get more done with the little spikes than I can the big spikes. But I don't have any of my other. I've done 5 or. This is my 6th version of a wrap, so I've done 6 of them. And, I've either sold the saw that they were on, or built the saw and then sold the handle to somebody that wanted it with the handle. Like I said, the one and I might do that too. I might say, just on it, just shell out the 200 and some bucks and buy a 272 one and convert this one back. But this has been a rock solid. We've got 3 501s. Somebody was asking the other day how many of these 4910 501s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 of them. And how many runners do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 runners. 13 runners. So, if that gives you guys any idea how much I like this chassis and saw, they're just super fun to play with. They make incredible power. If you like an old, like 036, 044, 440, that type of feel of a saw, that's the style of motor mounts that these, very similar style motor mounts. I think the rubber's a little softer than these, so if are these as smooth as a Husqvarna? No. The 550 is silky smooth compared to this, but if you want an old school feel that when ported up punches like a maniac, these things are the way to go. I just think they're one hell of a saw. I've actually been mulling it over to maybe do a hybrid suspension system in these and switch part of it out to the AV springs like the Huskies have. And see if I can smooth them up a little bit more. With this handle, this will probably be a lot smoother because this has got a lot of isolating factor. This is foam rubber, and I wrapped it on there pretty thick. I don't think I would need gloves with that handle. This one I like a glove because this kind of bugs me a little bit here. Not very proud of this wrap. It was my first attempt. But love how this saw bucks firewood and stuff. It's just one of the ones that when I'm working in, I just can't bear to get rid of it. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'll go down and pick up some lime green paint. I want to look through. I might still have a pint of automotive. I painted a moped once, restored a moped, and we went plum crazy purple on it and Kawasaki green. And I didn't do the whole thing in green. We only did parts of it in green. And that was base coat, clear coat. I'll look through my stuff. I might still have a half a pint. Of course, that was 10 years ago, if that paint's even good anymore. If not, I think I can you know. That's another thing too is Tamiya, the rattle can RC model car paint offers Tamiya brand paint in a little tiny rattle can. It wouldn't take much to paint that. Maybe I could paint that with some paint that's designed for plastic and then clear coat over it. I really think that little green wedge would look, just make it pop that much more, because there is a lot of black on this thing. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I like how it's running so far. You guys take it easy and have a good one.